Hello again, everyone, and welcome back. We are live in Studio 109. I'm your host, Jamie Dorley. I'm the CEO of Nutritional Frontiers and World of Wellness. I'd like to welcome back the one and only, the godfather of nutrition, the co-host of the Jamie and Joe Show, Joe Messina. Welcome back, Joe.
Great to be back because this is the longest running episodic duo healthy talk show on the air, any media out there today. And once again, in October, voted the single most
entertaining, because that's when you learn the most, when your emotions are highest, Joe. And I'm so excited in this month to talk about stress, mood, and sleep. Coming off a huge October in our professional training event. We're so excited that the holidays are coming up. We're going to finish off with a record year. We are on our mission, and what's our mission?
We're going to make the world healthy, one person at a time.
And that's what we're going to do right now, folks. So we want to focus on stress, mood, and sleep, and look at some of our featured formulations, because when you look at it, you know, have you ever heard somebody say that they have chemical imbalances?
Oh, all the time. And they learn that from probably their physician or their doctor.
Yeah. No wonder they have chemical imbalances between the media, the TV, the news, stress, finances, traffic. I mean, people are swimming in the sea of toxicity and stress. And oftentimes when people are stressed out, what do? They grab things that are going to deplete nutrients.
Yes.
Like caffeine, nicotine, alcohol, whatever it may be, sugars. So we're looking at this. We got to have a strategy in place, Joe. It all starts with our shake a day.
It sure does.
So what's our shake for Q4 2024?
Oh, the Orange Dreamsicle. This is a phenomenal shake. Salud. This is, of course, our Pro Oranges and our Ultimate Shake Vanilla. And again, we start every quarter with one of these shakes because it will give you the foundation and the 90 essential nutrients you need.
Yeah, and you got to start the day with a shake a day, because what you eat is information, and what you eat determines how your body's going to respond.
Right, your metabolic rate, your base metabolic rate.
So we're transforming through this metabolic crisis. You have to have a strategy in place for all the foundations. What you drink and eat, and movement and stress and sleep and emotional wellness. Because if you don't, then you're at much higher risk for all these chronic diseases, and the biggest one being this metabolic crisis.
Yes, and it compounds, Jamie. Yeah, they add on to each other.
And the other thing is, this is a budget buster.
Yes,
right?
it is.
I know you shared with me on our last episode that the average breakfast on the road is at least $15 to $20.
Yes, at least.
And it doesn't have all the nutrients like we have in here, does it?
No, nowhere near. Nowhere near.
And if you're going to have to eat a breakfast on the road, I would say do a veggie omelet with spinach, mushrooms, maybe some feta, right? Maybe a little side of fruit, but getting those eggs for the protein and good fats. So when we do a shake, we do 1 scoop of Ultimate Shake, 1 scoop of oranges. And how does it taste, Joe?
It's delicious. This is like an Orange Dreamsicle. You got the popsicle and the ice cream all in one.
Yeah, also the Orange Julius. It tastes fantastic. And a lot of people do the oranges to help fortify their water throughout the day, too. So a lot of good ways you can do this. We have the recipe books on the website.
Oh, yeah.
Check them out. So we want to start with a shake a day. So we're giving ourselves a much better odds. We want to shift the odds in our favor.
That's right, for once.
Right? We want to biohack our body and say, hey, we're not going to fall for all these tricks out there to eat all these breakfast bars and fat-free this and too much oatmeal and sugar and juices and even too much fruit in the morning.
And then they entice you with it's only $1 or all this for $3. Well, think about that. How can you can't get good food for that amount.
I saw a
of
really
money.
good post the other day from one of our brand ambassadors, Dr. Tracy, and it says they are trying to disguise these products. So now what they do is they say only 90 calories, right? She says 90 calories, but 22 ingredients. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
So
and how many of them are natural?
Right.
None.
Don't count calories. Count what?
Chemicals.
So when you use Nutritional Frontiers formula like Ultimate Shake and Pro Oranges, you are shifting the odds into your favor. Don't make it too hard, folks. Start every day with a shake a day. And those times you can't have the shake, you're at a meeting or you're at a house for breakfast, that's when you go with the veggie omelet. So we're going to show you how these formulas, such as a shake a day, Super B Complete. Those are the B vitamins you need every day to help rebuild all the neurotransmitters in the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Calm Day will calm you down during the day, and Sleep Time can help you at night. If you're feeling deep down and depressed, go for Mood Boost, and then we're going to show you how Adrenamax can really help your body recharge your adrenal glands.
Do you know anybody that's burning the candle at both ends?
Quite a few people.
Quite a few
including
people.
Myself. Yeah.
Well, we got help for them.
Yeah, and then I think having a foundation with what we recommend each day, right? Having a structure with prayer and meditation and journaling and reading and listening, getting that early morning walk or exercise in, whatever you like to do, doing your shake and you're ready to go. People in a big rush, Joe, which further complicates things because now, before you know it, your car is going to pull into the drive-through, and you're going to put the odds in your favor of being unhealthy.
Yeah.
So we want to shift from fat storage to fat burning. And one of the best formulas you can use for really any kind of stress, focus, attention, right, problem solving, thinking is Super B. Because if you want to build the chemicals in your brain, the building blocks are the B vitamins. And why do we call it Super B Complete?
Well, we call it Super B Complete because it's the only B complex, only on the market that has vitamin B15.
Oh, otherwise known as what?
Dimethylglycine, DMG, one of our favorite ingredients, that little miracle of a nutrient, Jamie's in here.
Not everyone can remember dimethylglycine. How about darn mighty good?
Yeah, that works too.
Is that good?
Yeah, I like that.
So this is one of my staples. 2 capsules in the morning will help keep your body's ability to manage stress, and that's what you need to do.
And this is our foundation formula for that because your body's first line of defense against stress is your B vitamins.
Yeah, and all of our B vitamins are bioavailable. It means your body can see them, identify them, absorb them, assimilate, and excrete. Why would companies not use bioavailable forms?
They don't want to spend the money.
One, they don't want to spend the money. Maybe they don't know of some of these
that's possible
patent
too.
research trademark ingredients. Maybe their market is more of a mass market through a drugstore or grocery store, or a mass market, Walmart or Target, right? So their model is different. We sell through healthcare professionals, so we're using the most bioavailable ingredients because the most expensive product is the one that doesn't work.
Doesn't work. That's right.
So I like a combo, a nice bundle with the Super B and Adrenamax. Why the Adrenamax?
The Adrenamax is designed for those people we just mentioned a few minutes ago. They're burning the candle at both ends. They're off early in the morning. They're up late at night. Sometimes they don't sleep at all. Think of a college kid. Think if you have a family member in college and they're cramming for exams, or maybe they're working 2 jobs or 3 jobs to support a family. Their adrenals are burned out. This is for them.
Oh, I love it. So I like Adrenamax first thing in the morning. 4 caps is a really nice dosage. Some people go up to 8 when they're really burnt out. You can have a positive side effect because it'll rebalance cortisol so you can fall asleep and sleep better at night. You know, when we look at these formulas, one of the key things to look at is how do we manage stress during the day? So I've heard people on the team call it Mother's Little Helper. I've also heard another name for it.
Natural Xanax.
Yeah, and I call it Calm Day.
Calming.
Because the idea is going to take the edge off, keep you focused without making you drowsy during the day. So we got B vitamins in here. We have a PRT called suntheanine that helps keep you focused, takes the edge off. And you can use this acutely.
Oh, yeah,
Some
absolutely.
people in Pittsburgh don't like to go across a bridge or a tunnel. Some people don't like to speak in front of a group. You know, some people get nervous flying. Some people get really stressed out when their families come to visit for the holidays. So there'll be all types of examples here. You can use it as needed or you can use it daily. What's the dose, Joe?
The dose is only 2 capsules. And the reason you can use it as needed is because it activates those important neurotransmitters immediately to help you feel better.
Well, and the sister formula of the Calm Day has everything the Calm Day has in it, plus 5-HTP and melatonin.
Right. The reason we did that, Jamie, is because, you know, there's 2 aspects to sleep deprivation. One is you can't fall asleep. The other is you can't stay asleep. Well, all of the base formula that's in Calm Day will help calm the mind so you can stay asleep. But this one gives you that little extra help to fall asleep.
Well, I love it. Sleep time changed my life. I was suffering from insomnia. and due to high cortisol levels and stress to where I was adrenally burnt out. So the adrenals shut down, the thyroid shut down, and then the sex hormone shut down. And we're going to talk next month about the correlation between blood sugar, stress, and sleep to hormone imbalances.
Yes.
And there's a really interesting connection between those. But you got to make sure you sleep, folks. That's where people, you can recover and detoxify and rebuild. And that way, with the sleep time, you not only fall asleep, but even more importantly is staying asleep.
Staying asleep is
Because that is the most important part of sleep, is the staying asleep,
yes,
right?
stay asleep. You got to get into that REM sleep, Jamie. And, you know, these over-the-counters, they don't do that. They knock you out. They're sedatives. You don't get into a REM sleep.
Yeah, and we had a doc a few years ago, and his son was really struggling with depression.
Yeah.
And we started looking at some formulation developments to help him out. And we noticed an interesting thing is that people depressed, their serotonin levels drop.
Mm-hmm.
And even when you use things like HTP, they'll up the serotonin levels, but they drop even quicker then. We found some research that showed when you combine HTP with ginkgo, ginkgo inhibits the enzyme that breaks serotonin down.
Perfect. See, this is, it works synergistically?
Yes.
Yes.
Thanks, Mike. Yes. So you get good synergy of the ingredients together. So we want to increase serotonin. We want to maintain the life of serotonin, and it will provide magnesium, which is the world's most efficient nutrient.
Yes.
Involved in over 300 chemical pathways in the body, including mood.
Exactly.
So lo and behold, we created the formula. The gentleman's son was right around 20 years of age, and he said it's the only thing that's ever helped him with his depression.
Wow.
If you're depressed, we want to include some mood boost so that you're not suffering anymore. And it's a nice transitional formula. I would combine this with Super B Complete.
Absolutely. There's their foundation in Super B Complete, and then adding one of these specific nutrient formulas.
So I'm excited, Joe, for the holiday season. We have some strategies, folks, so you can maintain your health throughout. So we're going to work on blood sugar and insulin resistance. We're going to work on stress, mood, and sleep. And then next month, we're going to really show you how, if you already have gotten to that part, how can you help with hormonal dysfunction?
Exactly. That's the bottom line. That's what it all comes down to, right? Hormones and how they're working for you, not against you.
Well, thanks so much, Joe. I love doing this with you as we continue making the world healthy, one person at a time. Thanks, everyone out there. We appreciate all love and support, and God bless.